Hello everybody and welcome back to a Big One Football Week 12 playoff video. Today it is the 12 seed Bellaire Big Reds taking on the 4 seed Edison Wildcats. Bellaire 7-4, Edison 7-3-1, and it's a neutral site game. This game's being played at Harding Stadium in Steubenville, Ohio. The Big One football field does not look like Harding Stadium. That's what I meant to say in the last video in the beginning. I know the actual field doesn't look like this. But Harding Stadium you'll be seeing right now in this screen. So this game will be played at Harding Stadium. Edison is the home team. So let's see who wins. And it will be Mason Montgomery punting off to the Big Reds. And it will be Raekwon Pettigrew on the return. Raekwon Pettigrew, 12-yard return. It's first down and 10. Luke Hetherington will come out at Harding Stadium. Hetherington, under pressure, he's sacked on the first play. 2-yard loss, second down and 12. Hetherington throws to Raekwon Pettigrew. That's enough for a 13-yard gain, and that'll be enough for a Big Reds first down. Hetherington hands off to Alex Paget for a 3-yard loss, second down and 13. Hetherington throws to Rylan McMahon for a 8-yard gain. Third down 6. Ball is on their own 32. Hetherington throws incomplete to Mac Pettigrew, and Edison will get the ball. Joey Nixon will punt off to the Wildcats. And that's going to go all the way out of bounds around the 10-yard line. So this is where Deacon Rawson will start for the Wildcats. Rawson throws to Andrew Kirkman for a 4-yard gain. Second down and 6. Rawson hands off to Kirkman for a 3-yard gain. Third down and 3. Rawson hands off to Avante Jackson. That is a first. No, it's 4th and goal. No, Avante Hayes, my fault. 4th and inches. That's insane. And Mac Pettigrew on the return for the Big Reds. Mac Pettigrew for a 13-yard return. And now Bellaire will start on their own 32 again. Hetherington hands off to Paget for a 4-yard gain. Second down and 6. Hetherington throws to Raekwon Pettigrew for a 13-yard gain, and that'll be enough for a Big Reds first down. Hetherington, final snap of the quarter. Never mind. Incomplete pass to Mac Pettigrew. Second down, 10 seconds remaining. Hetherington hands off to Alex Paget, a loss of 2. Fans that wrap up the first quarter at Harding Stadium. It's all tied up at 0. Third down and 12. Hetherington throws to Rylan McMahon. Breaks tackles again to the 30. Out to the 26. It's a 26-yard gain. And that'll be enough for a Big Reds first down. Hetherington throws to Raekwon Pettigrew. 10, 5. It's a 25-yard gain. And that'll be enough for a Big Reds first down. Hetherington throws to Rylan McMahon. And that's a Big Reds touchdown! That sounded so bad, but who cares? Jerry Nixon's point after attempt is good. The Big Reds are on the board. It's 7-0 with 11:31 remaining in the second quarter. Go Jackson on the return for the Wildcats. 8-yard return. Rawson is sacked on that drive. Second 16. Rawson throws to Andrew Kirkman, which gets a 1-yard gain. Third down and 15. Bellaire's playing very well so far. And I'm going to say that watch they get a first down. Rawson throws to Cole Jackson wide open for a 27-yard gain. That's a Wildcats first down. I knew it was coming. Always happens. Rawson has Liam Watson, breaks tackle to the, that's a first down, 11-yard gain. Rawson hands off to Kirkman. Kirkman breaks tackles, 4-yard gain, second down and 6. Rawson. He's got Cole Jackson for a 20-yard gain. Edison might score before the end of this half. Should, at least. Rawson hands off to Kirkman. Kirkman. No yards. Timeout, Edison. Rawson has Cole Jackson for a 9-yard gain. 2-minute warning has struck. 3rd down and 1 for the Wildcats. Rawson. It's picked off by the Big Reds. And now Bellaire has a chance to go down and score with not much time left. Alex Paget, about a 1-yard gain. Timeout, Big Reds. Hetherington hands off to Alex Paget again. 6-yard gain, 3rd down and 3. They should just let the time tick, or this will be the last snap. It's going to be one more snap. Hetherington has Alex Paget. 1st down and more, 40. That's about a 14-yard gain. That'll be enough for a Big Reds 1st down. But that'll wrap up the second quarter. It's the Big Reds 7, the Wildcats 0. Cole Jackson on the return for the Wildcats. It's a 10-yard return. So Edison will start from there in 33. Rawson hands off to Kirkman. Loss of 4. 2nd down and 14. Bellaire defense sticking up this game. Trying to move on to the semifinals. And Rawson sacked by Graham Campbell. It's a 3rd down and 20. Rawson. He's sacked again. 4th down and 26. And Bellaire will get the ball. Mason Montgomery punting off. One heck of a punt. That is all the way to the 20. Mac Pettigrew on the return. 10-yard return, and the Big Reds will start from there in 31. Ooh, this is going to get good. Hetherington throws to Mac Pettigrew for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down and 1. Hetherington throws to Alex Paget for a 2-yard gain, but that'll be enough for a Big Reds 1st down. Hetherington overthrows Raekwon Pettigrew, 2nd down and 10. Hetherington throws to Mac Pettigrew, makes a man miss. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Mac Pettigrew's into the back of the end zone for a Big Reds touchdown. Joey Nixon's point after attempt is good. The Big Reds are on the board. It's 14-0 with 5:49 remaining in the 3rd quarter. J.D. Henderson on the return. 9-yard return for the Wildcats. Edison might get upset, and Bellaire might get to the semifinals. Rawson throws to J.D. Henderson for a 1st down and more. 45, 50, 31-yard gain. Edison's moving down the field. Winner of this game will take on either the winner of let's see, I'm trying to think. This is what? This is the 4-12 game. Winner of this will take on the winner of J.D. Henderson, a 8-yard gain. And this is a long field goal. Mason Montgomery trying to get on the board here. That kick is up. And the kick is good. 58 yards. But the Wildcats are on the board. It's 14-3 with 14 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Yes, winner will take on the be 15 seed, or this one, you'll find out. I forget. End of the 3rd quarter, it's Bellaire 14, Edison 3. Hetherington's pass is incomplete to Raekwon Pettigrew, 2nd down and 10. Hetherington throws to Rylan McMahon. It's a 5-yard gain, 3rd down and 5. Hetherington. It's incomplete to Rylan McMahon, and the Big Reds are forced to punt. Well, let me see who the playoffs will be against. Hold on, guys. Let me get the ball. Returning it for the Wildcats is J.D. Henderson, but it's out of bounds and no return. Okay, the winner will play... The winner of this game will play either St. Clairsville or Wheeling Central, I'm pretty sure. 3rd down and 20 for Edison. It's another 2-yard loss. 4th down and 22. They're going for it. Who on earth... If they get sacked in the end zone. Almost. He's sacked. It's a 3-yard loss. Turnover on downs. It is a Big Reds 1st and goal. Hetherington throws to Alex Padgett. Alex Padgett's into the back of the end zone with a Big Reds touchdown. Joey Nixon's point after attempt is good. The Big Reds are on the board. It's 21-3 with 8:26 remaining in the 4th quarter. So Bellaire is going to move on to the state semifinals as it's going right now. What a game this has been. 12-yard return for Edison. Just trying to figure out who would win this game. Well, who would move on. What a catch by Cole Jackson. Okay, so the winner of that... Yeah, 15 would play 10. Marietta would play St. Clairsville. Cole Jackson the 1st down. The winner of this game, which is the... This is the 5-12 matchup. No, this is the, no, 4-12. 4 and the 12. Winner of this will take on John Marshall. Winner of this will. That's right. Edison moved down the field. They have not called any timeouts yet. Rawson throws to Cole Jackson for a 23-yard gain. 2-minute warning. 1st and goal Wildcats. Try to get their first touchdown on the board this whole game. Rawson throws to the end zone. He's got Cole Jackson for the Wildcats. Touchdown. Point after attempt. Kick is up. Kick is good. Wildcats are on the board. It's 21-10 with 1:35 remaining in the 4th quarter. Onside kick goes to the Wildcats, and Edison's not done yet. It's not over. Rawson throws. It's incomplete to Cole Jackson. 2nd down and 10. Rawson under pressure. He's sacked. Timeout Wildcats. 3rd down and 16. Rawson throws to Cole Jackson. Timeout called by the Wildcats. 4th down and 5. Just chuck a Hail Mary up. The Big Reds are moving on. They're going to take on John Marshall. That throw is all the way, and it's incomplete to Cole Jackson. Bellaire wins it. 21-10 is the final. What a game. Bellaire will take on the 1-seed Monarchs at 11-1 on the year. One heck of a game for both teams. The 12-seed puts another upset. Pulls it off. They defeat Edison. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for all notifications. And feel free to comment. I'll respond. Well, I hope I'm going to respond. And that's, well, I usually do. But next video is St. Clairsville as a 10 seed taking on the 15 seed Marietta. It would usually be a higher seed, but the higher seed, the higher seeds lost. Like the 1 seed 16, the 1 16 lost. But if the 2s and you get the point, like the 7 seed lost, 8 seed lost, all that stuff. Yeah, they lost, a 10, 15